Oracle, and welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do, alright? Keep in mind that these messages are general, okay? So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one, and hopefully it sticks, okay? So let's clear the energy up in here, okay? Now, collective, when it comes to people in general, because this is going to be a love message, okay? But I just feel like when people look at you, okay, there's a lot of green flags when it comes to you as far as what they deem as a green flag, right? It just makes somebody want to maybe come towards you when you think of like the street light, right? Green means go. So somebody or people is just something about you that makes people just want to go to you or gravitate towards you, okay? And whether this is platonic or not, right? Now, I did get the green, because I had reposted something, but the song, it had Green, Seeing Green, I think by Nicki Minaj. And somebody's name could be Nicki, okay, as far as a confirmation. But I don't know. I don't know why I feel like somebody just doesn't have the words for it, okay? I don't know. I feel like somebody just feels like you're just drop dead gorgeous, okay? Or handsome for my masculine energies. I'll be having to remember because, you know, I'm a feminine. But when I looked at the, when I looked at the facts, right? As far as the channel and what type of people gravitate more so to me, it was a lot of male. It was a lot of male energy that watches me, okay? And to speak on certain things, I always take it as an omen to, like, as far as the messages here, right? It's no reason why you come across someone. It's no reason why, you know, you have certain conversations and it stick with you, whether the person is with you here still or if they have passed on or whatever. You know, it's nothing is by coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Life happens in the order and the way in which it's supposed to. Okay, collective? Hey, Lee. Hey, y'all. It's so funny. Thank you. Thank you. I'm pretty sure you look pretty too. Okay. So when it comes to you, collective, it's not, people don't see too many red flags when it comes to you, and because of that, you are going to have energy of people who are going to want to cause the beautifulness in you, collective, to look like a red flag. And that's what you have to be careful with when it comes to the people that you are around you. You can be around someone who knows that you've always been a green flag, but as soon as you become, once you start to pull on motherfuckers red flags within them, because you're so much of a green flag yourself, once you start seeing red flags in other people, you start, you know, waving the shit and being like, yo, this is a red flag. No, it's just like, they don't like, what's that one dude, he got the locks and he be in the car talking, he be like, they don't like that, schoolboy, they don't like that. This could be people you went to school with, collective, okay? Your initials can be a B, okay? But they don't like that, collective. They don't like when you green everywhere. Here is green eggs and motherfucking ham around here, okay? Somebody may want to go to breakfast with you, okay? Somebody may want to go to breakfast with you. I love those breakfast spots that give you like that. It's this one breakfast spot I used to like going to. It's called Tax over here on Crenshaw, and I like going there because it, even like Moby's, because it feels home. Like it feels it's like antique. You know, you're gonna get those Saved by the Bell ass looking booths. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You just it is maybe that goes to show when it comes to you, right? It's making me think of that whole conversation people had when it came to not wanting to go to the motherfucking cheesecake factory. So it's like maybe you are somebody who don't mind going to things that may look a little outdated. I mean, shit. When I was in high school, we used to always go to this one burrito spot called Margaritas before they shut that shit down. But when you went in there, it was never overly crowded with people. You know what I'm saying? You can actually hear the conversation amongst you and who you were sitting with. So maybe this is why somebody wants to do breakfast, because it's like you guys are going out, but it's not so much commotion or things going on to where like it distracts y'all from having a sense of intimacy. Okay. Speaking of that, I feel like you are somebody, collective, where like when you are intimate with them, they want you to stay. I'm hearing, baby, won't you just stay? It's giving like Tyrese when he was like, what more do you want from me? I don't want you to leave. I don't know. Maybe somebody could be crying over the fact that you left them. So maybe the way in which like this person will be or has been trying to get back into your good graces, it gives red flag. It gives like, okay, you just want to buy me this and do this because you avoid wanting to take accountability. You want to avoid, having conversations. You just feel like money or buying me shit is going to alleviate the fact of what needs to be discussed. Okay. So that can be a thing as well. It's like a lot of these people that may have these red flags, they know that you are a green flag. Also too, outside of love, right? Because this is the love. It's so funny because the other live that I was doing, love wanted to come in so bad. And now in this reading, all this other energy wants to come in regards to this love reading. So it's like, y'all, whoever it is that you are with, y'all can have a lot of opposing people that are against this relationship or maybe trying to prevent this relationship from happening, right? But who you're deemed to be with, collective, is going to be who you are supposed to be with. It's going to be God ordained. That's what they understand. Like, people can do things in a fleshly manner in order to try and prevent people from wanting to be with people. They can gossip about them. They can speak on their past, on their downfalls, and this, that, and how a person used to be, or whatever the case may be. But when you are with somebody who is God ordained, can't nobody come in between that union. You feel me? So when it comes to this, because you do have like a past ex or something that I feel like is like someone who is getting readings on you, or somebody that you no longer deal with, like whether it's friend or not, like this is somebody that constantly like abuses this. Okay, they abuse divination because they want to appear into your life and see what you got going on. And the thing is, when these people do this, all they see is green flags. All they see is that you are who you say you are. Sometimes people that feel like they need to go and see how you are spiritually, you know what I'm saying? They want to know if it adds up. Are you actually like this? Are you? It's just like you always check out to be exactly who you say you are. Okay. So there is it with this red flag energy. Is making me think of a bull. You know what I'm saying? Taurus energy can be significant here, but this is somebody where you like piss them off because this is somebody who ain't got no business in your fucking business. They ain't got no business in your business. And they get pissed off every time they end up being in your business. Some of y'all, you and this person that you're going to be with, y'all are going to have so much of a close-knit relationship to where like y'all not going to go to other people when it comes to y'all relationship. Y'all going to go to God about it. Y'all going to go to God about it. And even if, and we're not even going to speak on it, too much if y'all, you know what I'm saying, depart, whatever, that's going to also be God ordained as well. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody is a possession to us, right? It makes me think of what Lauren London said about Nipsey Hussle. Like, nobody is a possession to you. We are here to experience people. Okay? So I feel like the ways in which people have experienced you, it has been nothing but green flags. Merely the red flags that these people are trying to throw in your motherfucking play, collective, is the fact that they no longer have access. When it's green, you have access. They no longer have access to you. So yeah, they're gonna scream and shout and feel a certain type of way. And also too, let me say this, like, if you are going to someone who is a spiritualist or deem that they have some type of spiritual abilities and they can do this and do that to help and this, that, and the third, because this is somebody that is seasoned with manipulating people for bullshit. All they see is green. When it comes to them trying to make something seem so believable of what they can do, all they see is green, the money, the vulnerability in a motherfucker that's willing to get their help or their assistance. You got to be smarter than that, collective. You have to be smarter than that. If you are dealing with someone, sometimes it's you. Sometimes that be your own insecurities when it comes to how someone make you feel. It's nothing but green flags. But you want them to have a red flag so bad. It's like, why is that? Why is that? And then you go trying to find them. And it's like, again, that's none of your business. If what somebody is showing you is a green flag, anything, even if it is a red flag within them that you feel like you need to go searching for, allow God to bring that to you. Don't go, it's like people is going out of their fucking jurisdictions when it comes to you, collective. When it comes to you. And I'm getting so irritated that this energy is trying. I ain't even started the love reading. Okay, they got their less than 15 minutes of fame, so we gonna move forward. Because like with how you could have dealt with people on both ends of you and whoever it is that you are about to be with. You could have dealt with people where, you know, whether you were the one who was entering into a relationship with someone that was in it, or it was you, or there was always, it could have been on both ends. You could have played, this is somebody that's like, I played all the games already. I know how the game is played. Somebody is just like, I know how the game is played. You see the red flags in someone. This, I don't know why it's making me think of this game that my church aunts used to play, right? And it was called Broom Over. And you had to, somebody would stand up, everybody would be in the room, and somebody had to stand up. Somebody could have stood up for you against a lot of people, okay? I feel like that could have made somebody upset, because in the game, like, you know, you have to stand up, you got the broom or whatever, and you wave it over people's head, right? And you'll say broom over, broom over, broom over. Broom over's whose head. But how the game is, it will be one person that's picked, right? This is you being the chosen one. You get picked. And they have to go into another room, right? But it's something that the person holding the broom does that signifies to the person that goes into the other room who they are going to put the broom over. So it makes it seem as though it's like some magician shit, right? Some people can make you feel as though like you are this witch or something like that. But what it makes it seem as though, how did they know who they were going to put the broom over, right? You know that trick that's on fucking Instagram where the girl is like, I bet you I can guess everything that you all the answers to. I bet you I can guess. See, some people naturally have it, collective, and some people gotta play games, right, to try and make someone feel as though they are able to make something happen. Like, what? How did you do that? How did you? It's like, chill. That game on Instagram where the girl, she has the 3 pieces of paper, and she'll know the question that she'll ask you one particular question, right? So maybe this can be significant too. she asks one particular question, and that one particular question is the direction, right? Up or down. So, of course, when you put the arrow on the paper and you draw it up, if you flip the paper over, it'll look like it says down. So she wrote that first, boom. She asked him another question though before actually putting the arrow. So she'll ask like, what's your favorite animal or whatever. So the guy was clever and he said something like Alaskan, some type of shit or whatever. And so she wrote that down on the paper, right? And she saved the arrow for last so she can get the other answers. So when he opened up the paper, he was like, "How did you know that I was gonna say this exact animal? Ain't no way that you could have guessed that I was going to say this exact animal." And it's because somebody's pulling they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're playing on somebody's emotions here, because that's how that game went with Broom Over. It's like people will really be upset. I remember one time I was mad too, because I was like, and it was this big secret. Like nobody, would tell how the game is played. You just had to catch on. So here's the thing, collector. It's time for you to catch on, because somebody here is fucking you over for your finances, for one. Trying to make it seem as though they're doing something and they're not. Whether it's to help you, and this is how they can play on your vulnerability. Like, oh, I can help you. No, the fuck you can't. This is somebody who's helping themselves. They're helping themselves. I had just seen and for my masculine energy too, the reason why somebody here for the feminine, somebody feels like you are a green flag, his name is Michi, I think, but he just posted a video. He was just like, if somebody was to give you 20 bands, what would you do with it? Because he was like, a lot of y'all niggas be, it should be funny though. He's like, a lot of y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying, give a motherfucker 20 band, they go and they pop balls, they splurge by person that they don't go and so to make more money. Hey Raul, blessings on blessings. Hey Zion. Happy Sunday, y'all. But he was saying like he was like, it's like, women, if a dude was to give you 20 bands, what would you do with it? I'm like, shit, I will pay my bills up. I will put that shit into my fucking businesses. And then I'm just plan a trip off the motherfucking strength of, I don't care if you gave me the money or not. We're going somewhere. We're going somewhere. Because, like, you wouldn't even be in a position to do half the shit that somebody here, it's like somebody could have gave somebody money to, like, I don't know, maybe get their body done or some shit like that, and they pissed at the fact that with that new body comes a new attraction. Okay, you just elevated someone to gain attraction for the price point that they really want. Masculines, don't be no damn fool. Okay, when it comes to cosmetic surgery, if a woman wants that, let her get that herself. Let her get that herself. Because the thing is, if a man really loved you for how you look, they gonna be with you. And that for my feminine energy too. If a man really liked you, they ain't gonna want to even. I don't give a fuck if a nigga offer to get some shit for you to get some shit. No. If they don't like you now, because this energy here too is somebody that wants you to look how, like, the type that they usually invested in, and that's why they keep coming across the same type of feminine energies or the same type of masculine energies that they are coming across. That's the exact reason. When you got it, you don't gotta flaunt it. Okay, I'm hearing, boy, I know you want. Wait, what's that song? Ooh, boy, you're looking like you like what you see. Won't you come over and check up on it? I'm gonna make it. Well, what's that one line that she said? Oh, I know you got it. You don't gotta flaunt it. Ooh, you're driving me crazy. I see it. I don't know. Like, you kind of make somebody feel a little loco when it comes to you. Okay. You could be attracting somebody that could be from the Hispanic culture, because I'm hearing I'll lean like a cholo, elbows up, side to side, elbows side to side. I lean like a cholo. They could have some type of Spanish background to them. Okay. Some of y'all could be like fitness instructors. It's making me think of that. You know that cholo dude? He had held um a fitness group. He was like, all right, Holmes, so we're gonna do 3 sets of wands. Somebody's name could be Juan. Some of y'all, I don't know, some of y'all could be older, okay? I don't know why this is making me think of like how my dad used to wear his socks like in his shorts, or like, I don't know, maybe you still, and it's so funny now that I'm saying that, because not Kevin Hart, somebody's name could be Kevin, but Kevin on stage was talking about the iron. And I'm like, man, we really don't be ironing no more like that. Unless, I don't know, maybe this could be somebody here that, that you still iron your clothes. I'm hearing that J. Cole song, I want to fold clothes for you. Good. I know it's better to do the right thing. It feels so much better than the wrong thing. So you're going to have somebody that, and here's the thing, collector, when somebody has, what people tend to abuse is like when they really do have a genuine person in their life that really appreciates doing things for them. And this is why I feel like somebody is going to appreciate doing things for you, because like, even if they do, you know what I'm saying, put you in a position to help you, it's not like you just are somebody that's just going to take or whatever it is that they give you and run off. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing run off on the plug. Yeah. Some of y'all can like sell things. Because it's making me think of that one dude that be doing those videos that I guess he had to start recording when it came to selling things to people, because like somebody here, I don't know, was just trying to take from you, collective. Somebody here was just trying to take from you. But you are so protected. Like, whew. It's like you don't give a motherfucker a reason to hate you. You don't. And I feel like and what people hate in you is what they lack within themselves, in all actuality. It's something that is far beyond your control. Okay? That's when you just got to hand over situations to Big G. It's like, y'all gonna have such a private relationship, because as y'all see, we damn near 23 minutes in. We ain't even gotten to the tea, but you're gonna have so much of a private relationship. Somebody can ride private jets. Okay, nothing beats a jet to pull the motherfucking plug. Y'all seen that one reel? He was like, you know what, I'm tired of hearing, nothing beats a jet to. He pulled the plug from out of the goddamn. I'm tired of hearing that shit too. I see this one. I see this one of this boy. He wasn't going to bed, and the mom was like, nothing beats what she say? Nothing beats an ass whooping, like a jet 2 ass whooping. Yeah, I love my people, man, because we really do be adding seasoning salt to this world. Okay, we are the Laries. We are the Laries. We ain't the motherfucking accent. No, we the Laries, okay? Somebody could have had a debate against like seasoning salt and actual salt. I don't know. Or maybe you just got a lot of salty motherfuckers, or you gonna have people that's gonna be salty. as saltine crackers. Okay, they're gonna be the whole Pacific Ocean when it comes to y'all relationship. Okay, so let's get into it. Because I feel like the more I talk, the more, listen, I can't deny it. You don't want to fuck with me. Somebody, like, you got somebody who wants you to be like they ride or die, but just they don't plan on, like, it ain't gonna be no dying. Okay. Ain't gonna be no dying. But you got a lot of chemistry with whoever this person is, collective. Okay, like this person is someone that I feel like you could teach them something. Hey, hi. When I seen your screen name, Big Bear, it made me think of y'all remember Big Bear in the Blue House? Okay, some of y'all can be putting y'all kids onto like old cartoons or shows that y'all used to watch. Okay, or maybe this is something that like brings a sense of like it's not in a perverted type of way. Let me say this, because like, some people may think like kids shows, like, what? That's weird. But it's like, it's something, it's like, I don't know, maybe somebody could feel as though like they were robbed of their childhood. You know what I'm saying? Shit, maybe somebody grew up in a household where they couldn't watch cartoons. So being an adult, watching these things kind of, I feel like, mend someone in some way, shape, or form. Okay? That was a side note. Maybe that's just the confirmation for someone. Okay? But honeymoon, like, it's very new between you and this person. I feel like this is somebody that wants to take you to see some places. Okay? I'm hearing, take me on a trip, I'd like to go somewhere. I really want to come kick it with you. You be my American girl. In a like you. Okay. Hey, shout out to the UK, okay? Because I know y'all be up in here with your girl. Okay, but listen, some of y'all can live in Paris. London can be significant. Okay, somebody could be into music, because I'm hearing London on the track. But London ain't on the track no more. I don't know. Because, something could have happened this summer that could have caused somebody to be, like, off track. Or I feel like, you got somebody aside. Again, it's a lot of other energies that want to, like, very codependent on either your energy or who you're with. And that's the thing. When two God-ordained people come together, it's like a power couple. It's like y'all are very resourceful type of people. You know what I'm saying? You are a source of things. You could be somebody who's well connected. Okay? And here's the thing. Like, when you are a source, right? Things come to you. You don't go looking for it. You don't have to do much. I don't know why I'm hearing you ain't gotta say too much. I can look in your eyes. I can say you wanna fuck. I don't know why I'm hearing that shit. But anywho, you could be somebody that is very used to like dealing with people that's very codependent on your energy, right? On your coattail. So when a motherfucker ain't on your coattail, it's like, do you like me? Do you love me? It's given like, somebody's really serious. You and someone are gonna have a very funny relationship. Y'all gonna be able to laugh together. Okay. Because somebody just gets you, or you just get them. Y'all get each other, because it's given like y'all at the altar about to get married, and it's like, you really fuck with me, huh? You know what I'm saying? It's giving like Issa Rae energy. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that. Like I don't know. You know how Issa Rae, like, she just have a way of wording certain things to where it's like, you'll know when, like, people, I don't know, maybe it's people that actually know you, know how you rock. Like, you're the type of person where people will have to actually know you to know the ways in which you joke around, for them to know, like, you know what I'm saying, that you cool as fuck, basically. But with you being that type of energy, you having that certain type of energy in your lover as well, a lot of people are codependent on y'all because, again, you are a source, you are a light source. You know, it's making me think of that energy again of someone here that may deem themselves as a source, right? A fake spiritualist, or they can do things and this, that, or whatever. Listen, even me being here, you know, being a light worker or whatever, I can't see into the goddamn. This is not no. If you can gaze into the future, you might think life will be a dream. Like, seeing trouble from a distance, yeah. But it's not that easy. I tried to save the situation, then I end up misbehaving. Ooh, go ahead. Hey, now it's right now. Right now, somebody name could be Ray. Somebody could rap. CJ in the house. Somebody name could be. Somebody name could be CJ. Oh my god, y'all, my downloads just be coming in a little funny. So you just listen. I might tell a joke, but I ain't gonna tell a lie. Okay, so I be goofing off, but the downloads, you know, it'd be a reason why certain things come into mind. But like, you can be somebody. Your name could be Raven. Okay, it don't be the fact that, like, the thing is, your spirit can sense things before it comes. Okay, so my thing is, collective, you don't be wrong, you just be early. That's the thing. You don't be wrong, you just be early. Okay? So oftentimes when, like, you are somebody who you're like a shield. You know what I'm saying? You are like a shield for people. You protect people, but make sure you are around the right people to protect, collective. Because if you're not, if the opportunity came for someone to go against you, the very same person that you are protecting, they will definitely choose themselves before you. Okay? Mature woman. Yeah, you, like, somebody sees that you don't just place yourself or just deal with just anything and anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have really grown, and you have really worked yourself up to be something, collective. Because when I see this 6, it makes me think of the 6 of Wands, right? It makes me think of the recognition that you're getting. That's why it's a lot of green flags. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of green flags when it comes to you. Like, the reason why you are getting praised and loved and spoken highly of in rooms that your name isn't in, you know, even from people that you hardly even know, loving on you, supporting you and shit like that, it's because for one, you put that work in. And with history here, I feel like it's just genuine. It's not like you're dealing with people just off of the green, off of the money and shit like that. You have to vibe with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're creating something. And I've always just been very particular of the people that I work with. Because, you know, I would be looking, I remember when I was looking for models and so much and whatever the case may be, and people will refer me to them and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, but I have to, like, get to know them. Like, I don't know, you know, a lot of the models that I had, I went to school with them, you know, back in my earlier days. Like I went to school with them. So it's a different sense of knowing people from back in school versus, how people have grown to be today, right? But when it came to people I didn't know, it was always like, I gotta get to know you. I gotta catch your vibe. Like, I just don't want to tie myself into working with anybody, just anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's going to put me in some type of endangering type of position. Whether you got to really be careful of the people that you vet into your life, a lover, people you work with, friends, even the family that you keep around you, because it's like, listen, just because you blood with people, you know what I'm saying, do not mean that they always have your best interests. And I feel like you've grown to learn that. Okay, you have matured into such a beautiful woman for the feminine energy here. And so it makes, with you having this certain type of understanding about yourself, it draws the right people in unknowingly. You don't even just go looking for it. It just comes to you. You're about to come in contact with the masculine energy here that, like, you could be young, but I'm here. You may be young, but I'm ready to give you all you. Ready. One of these days, I'm gonna get the lyrics, y'all. But anywho, so maybe a lot of you guys too could be getting into acting. Maybe you have to like remember your lines, okay? But that's the thing, collective, because like there was this one comedian, what's his name? Mumu Brook or something like that. Mojo, that's his name. It's like Mojo something. I was looking at one of his clips and that shit was so funny. He was like, you got you a bus driver. He was like, you date a nigga that be like, some of y'all, when it comes to a lover, it's some red flags there, and I feel like that has a lot to do with sexuality. Okay, don't ignore that, because you know your gaydar is going off. Okay, it's one thing if somebody is open with it, and you ain't gotta have that go off because you just know. But it's one thing when motherfucker is pretending, and it's a whole lot of So yeah, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? You like what you like. Shit. Maybe that's the thing where people is all up in your motherfucking business. If it is, it's like, get out of my damn business. Keep your thoughts. If you don't got nothing nice to say, keep your thoughts to yourself. Okay. Those are people that just want to go, scoping a lot of energy of people in your damn business. Okay, but you have matured. So with this masculine energy here, for the masculine here, if you are getting close with someone and y'all have a lot of chemistry, or you want to get to know someone, because I'm hearing, excuse me, what's your name? I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Like, I don't know, maybe you gave off vibes to where somebody was like, this is somebody again could be older than you and they want to slow down. Maybe they want to have kids, and your energy, your vibe or something made a thought cross to someone's mind as far as like, see, I know I don't be the only delusional one, because like, child, y'all don't be meeting people, I don't know. But y'all be meeting people and being like, I feel like I have to think to that extent. Like, can I see myself having a kid with you? Having a family, living with you? Dealing with this every day? Yeah. Oh, God. I don't care if it was within the first hour. You be knowing. This is a thing where, like, somebody knows. It's like love at first sight. Somebody just knows. Within a conversation, maybe how you carry yourself or whatever it is that they have observed about you. Okay, nothing but green flags. Nothing but green flags. Now, when it comes to the masculine energy, like I was saying, when it comes to this mature woman, this is somebody that you are not going to have to worry about anybody being Mr. Still Your Girl, okay? Because this is a feminine energy who, in order to deem somebody her man or something, they have to teach her something. They have to teach her something. This is a grown woman. This ain't no little ass. You listen. She not gonna stay just because you giving her money, because you know you live a certain type of lifestyle and things like that. It's like, that's fine, but if I can't vibe with you in this nice ass spot or this or that, it's not worth it. It ain't enough money that can keep this one to stay. That just goes to show where somebody's head is at, right? Like, this is a mature woman. She grown. She ought to take care of her damn self. But when it comes to what you come into someone's life and you have to be an asset. You be an asset. Okay, wait. Spirit's like, that's too many. That's gonna go left, because I feel like it's a lot of energy. Yeah, children. Somebody definitely want to have kids with you. Somebody think about having kids. So when it come across like a certain type of energy that somebody's looking for, you know, I feel like it has to do something with the heart space, like how it makes somebody feel. Okay, something could have felt heartfelt. You know, when the motherfucker is like putting 20 on a 10. You feel me? Like, somebody here again, they know how to play. They know the game. So even if they do whip out that watch, or they do show the type of car that they have, it's given like, you know, when those videos of the guy that will be walking and trying to holler at the girl, and she'll be so stuck up and being like, whatever, I want to talk to you. You know, be real rude. They be pretty as hell, but rude as fuck. And it's just like, damn. Some of y'all can experience that too. Like, say if you are a pretty girl, you know, other pretty girls is just could be mean to you, but again, it's like, damn, bitch, we both cute and your attitude ugly as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it be a spirit thing. What did Jazzy J say on that interview? It be your spirit that irritate these people, because they have to act a way to where it's like the insecurity show. You know, again, if you got it, you ain't gotta flaunt it. You ain't gotta do all of that. Children, it's like childish energy. But I just feel like those are motherfuckers that just want to be relevant in your life. They want to get some type of energy, some type of exchange with you, and you just constantly don't give it to them. So let's see what's going on in the heart space when it comes to you and whoever this person is. God damn! Damn! Shit, yeah, something. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, Sag, hello. I love all the signs, but come on, I gotta love my sign. It says attraction, spark, passion. Okay, somebody's name could be Passion, but somebody used them. You didn't spark somebody's interest, collective. Somebody must be scratching their head. They like, what the hell? What was that feeling? What the hell y'all take? Somebody's name could be Tate. You got somebody scratching their head. They like, what? Hold on, this is a different type of vibe. Like, hold on. This is what's making somebody so attracted to you. Like, again, they so used to dealing with childish ass feminine energies or childish ass masculine energies, to where it's very different with you. Like, you still have a sense of playfulness, but it's like you're youthful, not childish. Okay? So we got elusive here. It says dishonesty, deception, trickery. Okay? Here's the thing. It's always, the devil always be trying to come in between God ordained partnerships, whether it's platonic or not. And it's just so crazy, because it will use people to, like, It's like they think they tying you up in a web, and they really tying themselves up. They really tying themselves up. Because I don't know, somebody may wonder why, somebody here could be wondering why someone like, why you and someone have so much chemistry. But for some of you guys, it's because it's like, okay, this is not love. This is in regards to the outside noise. This is totally separate. So let me make that clear, okay? The chemistry that maybe two, these are like two people, like two, these could be people that don't like you, right? Or somebody has enemies. But this is like somebody like using someone, making it seem like they have a lot of chemistry or things like that, but it's like somebody is tying somebody up in their bullshit, if that makes sense. You only know if you have been feeling a little elusive about the situation. It's like, dang, you know, I thought we had all this chemistry, but why do I feel weird about it? You know, it's like, because it's something in the background to where it's like that that you need to definitely step away from. Because I mean, it's like even the devil rewards his people. That's what is given. Even the devil rewards his people, because somebody got to do the dirty work. But there is a debt to pay with that. You know what I'm saying? Don't just do things for money, because that money could be the same money used to bury you. Okay? So anywho, because it's making me think of that one song where he was like, I give all my something flowers, they mama's flowers or something. But it's like he was the enemy that did it. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. Don't get caught up, collective. And maybe when the sense of love, don't date people that have that sense of like a temper issue. Like, yeah, there's a lot of chemistry on both ends being shown, but something about your spirit is unsettling. Do not allow passion, you know, sex or whatever, to keep you in a situation longer than it, you know. Yeah, the sex may be good, but shit, this could be somebody that could be putting their hands on you, but then know how to make you feel good in order for you to stay. Like, don't put yourself in that position. Notice the red flags at the beginning. I remember when I was talking to this dude and we were doing content, and he was walking his dog or whatever, and he socked his dog, y'all. I had mentioned this in other lives, but for the newbies, he had socked his dog, and I'm like, damn, that's a big red flag for me. Like, I've never been in no type of domestic violence relationship, but like, nigga, if you hit a dog, then you for sure would hit me. Okay, like, I got a lot better when it comes to the words that I choose to use when it comes to communicating. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to someone I care about. But yeah, maybe that's the thing too. Like, be careful of the words that you speak. Okay, pray over yourself. Pray over everything. I know one thing that I had kind of lost, and I'm trying to program myself back to, like, you know, doing that, because I grew up like that. But it's saying your blessings before you eat. Like, not even if it's just like on some family type shit before before everybody gets into the Thanksgiving meal or something like that. Like, no, really, you got to really pray over everything, actually, not just over what you eat, like everything. Because I know when I pray over everything, like, Big G really do be looking out. And that goes with just forming that relationship. You know what I'm saying? can't ask somebody for something. It's given, like, you remember, it was this one reel in the classroom, and I guess he was asking for some paper. He snatched it back. He was like, take it nicely. Like, he don't got a problem giving you shit, but when you got a sense of entitlement off of some shit that you didn't have before, that he allowed to happen in your life, be kind. Because just as quick as you get it, it's just as quick as he can take that shit away. So, yeah. But y'all may have, what's this elusive energy? Second chance. Yeah, like, y'all, I feel like y'all are going to be very aware of the people that is given try again. Because it's like, whatever these people could be trying to cause your partner to lie to you or do deceitful things and things like that, is not going to work. Like, y'all, whatever this type of love is, collective. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. This is that you got to go through God to get to me. Okay, it ain't gonna be no second chances. This is somebody to where it's like, once they get married, they want to stay married. Ain't no divorces, okay? Because exhaustion here, I feel like this is somebody who has been working a lot, right? It makes me think of that energy that I was getting on the last live earlier, of somebody that could only see green, right? All they care about is money. They don't care about love or investing in someone or having kids. But maybe that person from your past that only seen green and finances and shit like that is finally starting to want to settle down. And then realizing in order to have kids with someone, you have to build some type of chemistry, some type of relationship. Especially if you want to actually be with the person and you want to stay with them. Because what's the point of having a kid? Just to have a kid because, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing I got some cootie last night. Just, I don't know. But somebody here, whoever this person is, I feel like this is somebody God ordained, collective. They are working hard because they want to, like, this is somebody, collective, that really wants to be a provider for their wife and their kids. Like, they want to change. It's making me think of The Simpsons, right? Y'all know that one meme that be going around with the grandpa sitting around talking to the kids? And it was one I seen right before coming up on here. It was like, and just like that, I changed the bloodline because I locked in. It's like, and it's also making me think of that other meme that goes, this is the type of woman to change your whole bloodline. So, like, yeah, y'all both on the same. From both the feminine and the masculine energy, y'all both on the same type of frequency, on the same type of wavelength. Okay? And also, let me tell you, with this person being a God ordained and somebody who is very sure of themselves, this is not somebody who's going to do the fighting and the this and is going to want to do trickery back to you. And nope, it ain't going to be no second chances. It's like, you gambled me. So, this is somebody that's like, I know my worth. So if you lost that on me, then sucks for you. It makes me think of Meg. I've been thinking about Megan today. God rest her soul. I miss her. It was this one post, and it shows when you and the friend you got friends that miss you, collective. But it was this post of those two girls. I forgot what movie it was, but they was in the kitchen. And it was like, and that's the sound of me not calling you back. I ain't friends. Why friends want to be friends? That Lizzo song, I don't know. I think that was the song that was playing, but it was like, when you finally meet a friend that matched your energy. Like, that was me and Megs, y'all. I used to come over there after work. She'll have the bong. We get to smoking, and she used to put on Erykah Badu with Anthony Hamilton. Somebody's name could be Erykah, but somebody's name could be Anthony. Somebody could have went to Hamilton. It's making me think of my brother. He always be, you know what I'm saying? He always, I'm going to just text him ham and cheese out the blue. because I'm feeling risky today. And I'm just like, but listen, y'all. We used to just be vibing, we just chilling in the bed, Indian style. You feel me? Passing it back and forth, singing that song. She'd be like, "I'm Erica," and then you Anthony, sing the parts. I'm in love with you, and it's so funny because that song. It was one time me and Z, we was going to go pick up whatever, and that song came on, and that nigga Z used to always laugh and joke with me, but it was always out of love, you know what I'm saying? And he was that song came on as well, right? In love with you. He was like, a nigga get locks and start being Afrocentric and shit. A nigga walk around with incense. I'm like, you fucking stupid. But I never took no offense to it because I knew he was just fucking clowning, right? And he know I ain't actually walking around here with no fucking incense or shit like that. Oh my God, man. I miss both of them. They passed away, I think like a week or two from each other. Some of y'all can be grieving, you know what I'm saying? And grieving has a way of just sneaking up on you, you know? Like, I can't tell you how many times where I was at the gym just recently. And what's that song? I'm Missing You by, ain't been myself since, I'm gonna get the lyrics one day, y'all. I need the goddamn tablet. I didn't feel like doing all that. That song came on. Something is complicated with someone. I don't know. Anywho, because I'm hearing love ain't always complicated. So I don't know. But that song, yeah, I had to step away, you know, gather myself, and then come back. And some of y'all have been just alchemizing that pain, you know what I'm saying? And instead of turning to other things that can set you back, because prior to me getting back into my fitness journey, when I was really like, you know, grieving, I remember I had like downed the whole bottle of, I think it was like Taylor or some shit. You know that shit is fucking strong. But I just remember throwing up, and I was just like, I remember having that moment with myself. I'm like, if Z was here, this nigga would be on my fucking head on the real. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You got shit to do. You got gold with, listen, just because I ain't here don't mean the program stop. Nigga, what the fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, yeah, and it was crazy because the other day at the gym as well, some of y'all could be working out, and just this relationship is finna work out very well. On all aspects. But he would always say, like, it's time for us to go to the bank. We would refer to the gym as the bank. It's a lot of things with perception, right? Maybe a lot of people may perceive you to be a certain type of way that could have caused you certain type of feelings to come from someone, but they don't, you know, they don't get it. They don't get those feelings from you. Okay, so yeah, we used to refer to the gym as the bank. And so it was funny because the other day, as I was doing my set, this dude, I thought he was talking to me or something. So I took my thing out. He was like, I think he said, if I'm not mistaken, I think he did say that. He said, you getting your deposits in. And I was like, I definitely am. I'm getting my deposits in because you made it in, right? When you deposit shit, you put it in to the bank. So to show up at the bank means y'all about to have some shit get deposited, okay? On like, listen, I want to introduce you to a new lifestyle. You damn right. Whoever this person is, collective, this love that you about to come in. Like, not only is this person going to be able to teach you about things? But I feel like it's going to be vice versa as well. Like maybe that, you know, you could be somebody who don't really care too much about the I'm just hearing glitz and glam of things. Because again, if you can't enjoy yourself by being around that certain type of lifestyle, if you don't feel right being around certain energies or people, then you're not going to have fun. It's not going to feel enjoyable. Somebody feels like the way that you look is very mesmerizing. Just your energy in itself. Like people can meet you and they can be left thinking about you after you left. You know what I'm saying? Like people's like, dang, I encountered that energy. Where is it? In the energy that you got collected, you can't find that everywhere. It's like you one of one is what I'm hearing. But mesmerizing, it says capturing one complete attention as if by magic. I'm trying to tell you, collective, it's something here. It's some type of spark that you have with someone. Okay, I'm hearing that Janae Aiko and J. Cole song. Baby, you deserve the whole enchilada, the Gucci, the Prada, the days when when we didn't have a dollar. It's like you somebody that it's like you stay 10 toes down with someone, whether it be a friend or a lover, and like to the end, whether they're here or not. And because of this collective, this is why like this type of person or these type of blessings are about to come into your life. Like I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you, and y'all don't even understand, y'all, because I feel like you deserve this. Like I can see how motherfuckers just be based off of your energy and your chemistry, how they always want to throw a red flag into your fucking play, and it's like this shit ain't no motherfucking game. Some people some people need to stop messing with some people in a looking out way. Like somebody here needs to stop doing business or something with someone, and also just people that try and just want to fuck with you. Okay, so it says ready to receive. Aphrodite, Ronnie Dias. Somebody's name could be Ronnie. I'm hearing Shawnee. That can be significant. But collective, listen, this is your season where like Big G knows that you are not somebody with your hand out, okay? Big G know you're not somebody with your hand out. But energetically, to the right eyes, they're going to see that like when somebody really cares or sees something in you, like you are needed, collective. You are needed. I'm getting this in so many various ways here, okay? You are an asset. You're very good at your job. You do what you do. You are needed, okay? But be careful in the ways in which you allow people to use you, because you are someone who is needed. Okay? Be aware of that. For people trying to do it to you, or you doing that to someone else, whichever end it's on. Yeah, you may be good at your job or whatever it is that you do, because you may need, you know what I'm saying, the finances. You may need this, you may need that, but at what point is it costing you? Okay? It says, started when we were younger, you were my boo. This could be somebody that you used to go to school with, okay, for a confirmation, but you very intuitive, collective. Okay? It's like this person may feel like you teaching them something, but you, or I don't know, maybe you are just that feminine energy where like you're not just like, oh, I know. That's probably why I'm getting that energy. It's not, even if you know it, you gonna still allow this masculine to show you. It's not like, oh, I know it, I don't need your help or whatever. So this is like you probably doing shit like, can you open this, what was that movie when she was like, can you open this drawer? Like I said, collective, somebody here, they don't mind because somebody here has dealt with women that may have come off like that. You know, I don't know why it's making me think of that scene from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You remember when what's her damn name? Why am I having a damn brain fart? Martin, Gina. She was what on My Wife and Kids. Somebody could be dealing with somebody's husband, like actively, like somebody could be an athlete. Yeah, like somebody could be an athlete. Somebody could definitely be an athlete. That's such a sidebar. What was I about to say? Okay, things are getting serious. Exclusivity. Okay, so yeah, collective. Listen, this is somebody that's gonna want to show you off. Okay, they're gonna want to show you off. I found me a trophy. Okay. Somebody could be with someone just because there's who they're with is a flex. Okay, so be aware of that too. Like if you have with this Six of Wands, right? You get some type of public recognition. You are like this boss babe. You got it going on. You look good. You got a good heart and this and that or whatever. Like you got motherfuckers that's flexing off of the strength of you in whichever way that they're attached to you. Okay, glasses. Yeah, but that shit is over. Game over. That shit is over. Somebody can have glasses. Like you see past the bullshit. Okay. You see past the bullshit because even without glasses, even if you were blind, you can fucking read energy, bitch. No, I'm just playing. Somebody that could probably go for my collective that can hear me. You hear me? They can't see me, but you can hear me. Okay? It's like people, especially if you are blind, you know what I'm saying? Like people feel as though like you are not able to still probably sense things around you. Okay? Crocodile energy can be significant. Okay? Ouch. Somebody likes the way that you hustle, collective. Okay? Like they ain't got to, listen, as much as they are exhausting themselves by this, whoever this God ordained person is, with, you're gonna make them, with how you go about things, with you being this mature woman, you're not gonna just sit there and watch them overexert themselves to provide for you, even if you know that that's what they want to do. It's like, I feel like you are somebody that, again, you're an asset. You add, like you, it's making me think of go get the money, and then bring me the money, and then bring what's that one shit that be on Instagram, that song? It's making me think like that, right? But it's giving like somebody who could be a boss, your boss, whatever. They want you to overexert yourself and not pay you as much. Or even if they are paying you top dollar, that it's like it's costing you the sense of just being fucking tired and exhausted. You don't have no social life. You probably ain't had no time to have kids, or you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit. All while this other person is living their life kicked up, chilling, and don't be the motherfucking store runner, collective. Please don't be the store runner for people who don't care about you being tired. Okay, somebody can be a water sign. It says Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so that sign can be significant here. Picture perfect. Somebody thinks you so pretty. Like, And it goes far beyond, like, to have chemistry, it shows that I feel like it goes far beyond just how you look. Okay, I want to know the deeper parts of you. Exactly, because it's like, again, you just have a certain type of energy about you when it just comes to lovers, friends, or something that makes people want to know you on a deeper level. And that can be good and that can also be bad, because people who are not used to having a green flag type of person in their life, and they're used to operating in red flag tendencies, they go looking for red flags when there is none. Why are you so attracted to wanting to know the red flags of people instead of just being okay with the green flags? Like, and that just goes to show that either both of y'all have probably dealt with people who just love chaos and conflict and lying with dishonesty here, moving deceptively. Like, that type of shit gets people's lives, makes people's lives feel like, I don't know, it just does something for them. And they only end up hurting themselves when it comes to the things that they want with chemistry, the things that they want to come to them. They want to have kids, they want to do this and do that. It's like, look at the ways in which you are operating with other things as to why it is preventing the things that you want, out of, based off of you doing things out of need. The boy is mine, child. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. The boy is mine. The boy is mine. The boy is mine. It don't care how many times you say it. It ain't gonna change nothing about how this man is gonna feel about you, feminine. I don't care how many times they chant these weird ass shits into your life. It's not going. That's bullshit. What you put energy towards is what comes into your life. When you speak ill or you speak down or you chant over people, best believe there's energy like towards you. Protected when it comes to you. Big G ain't protecting you when you operate like that. And that, don't let that term go over your head, because that goes in various ways. Okay. You think you hanging around people that kill, steal, and destroy ain't gonna do that to you one day? And then when you ask God to protect, these are the people you chose to roll with. These are the people you chose to be with. How am I gonna protect you if you didn't operate in ways that I was trying to get you to operate in, to where you wouldn't need me in this content, Some of y'all can be moving. Okay. Damn, collective. God damn. This is the type of person that they like PDA. It's gonna make people around y'all like, damn, can y'all get a room? Like, people gonna be like, damn, y'all look good together. That's how y'all gonna look good as a unit. Okay? Somebody gonna want you to move with them. Something about a unit. Somebody may want to pay for a unit for you. Okay? If you're into, like, especially with your hustle, right? So if you are into, like, esthetician work like me, but that just be so fucking expensive, y'all. I'm like, damn, how do people fucking do it? But sometimes, and that's an energy here too. Like, you just never know the ways in which God will bring someone into your life to bless you, because, like, there's a big energy here when it comes to y'all, as far as, like, people wondering, how are you able to do what you do? I'm hearing concert, specifically 4 seats, okay? Whoever this lover is, they may have access to, like, having it like that, to where y'all ain't gonna have to be in goddamn, nosebleeds. But maybe you post or something like that. People are just like, how are you able to do this, and then they peeping, they count your pockets in the sense of noticing that you at the floor seat, and then, you know what I'm saying, they count your pocket this way by how this, that. It's just like people are wondering. Sometimes people understand it just be God, though. So you ain't even got to pay for certain shit. God will bring people into your life based off of your energy and your heart space to do those things for you. And it ain't they damn business as to how you able to do shit anyways. Like, something, you turn someone on though, but something in regards to lights, like somebody lights can be turned off. That's why they source people with a sense of vulnerability in order to make sure that their bills is paid. This is the person, this type of person collector, all they care about is their bills is paid. They don't care how they got to do it in order to do it. That's why you have, when it comes to dating, you know what I'm saying, you have to be aware in the ways in which people make their money. It ain't about how much money they make, it's how do they make it. How do they make it? That's what because money is the root of all evil. So listen, if I didn't have a dime to my goddamn name, I'ma still be happy in this bitch. God honest truth. I will find something to be happy about. I will go and sit near a damn ocean. I'm able to go into an establishment and get some free fucking water. All right. I don't know. Like, it's making me think too of this video I seen of someone who, I don't, you got to, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Not at the expense of someone else, though. Is somebody here can like go to hotels to get breakfast? It's like, don't think that you're doing a bad. It's not like you done freaking, you know what I'm saying, slap 10 people on the way in, and then now you feel like you're entitled to get the breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Something is making me think of like a white lie or something like that. Somebody could be white, and then somebody here is definitely in this deceptive energy, trickery type of energy. Okay, that's outside of love. I mean, shit. I mean, with think of what's his name? Club Shay. Okay, it's making me think of that, and yeah, somebody here could be into like woman of the opposite sex. Somebody could be an athlete, I don't know, or like dating someone. Somebody could be a basketball player and dating maybe there's a need to like look out. Maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody here, they have a certain spark for women that could be of a different race or something like that. You gotta be careful, okay? You gotta make sure you really have chemistry with someone, not it just go based off of a fetish, okay? Because people, with people that are in those type of professions, they see you as like a dollar sign. Right? Yeah. You're very spiritual, collective. You're very well connected with yourself. Okay? You know you. Can't nobody tell you you. It is what it is. You can't help the shit. And maybe that's something here too when it comes to this lover, because it may scare their ass, but I feel like it scares them and it turns them on, because it's like, damn, you really a real one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really like a you a solid individual. You know what I'm saying? Like, you a whole, it's giving me like you're a wholesome type of person. So it may appear magical because, like, you know, sometimes people got to wear all these illusions, and now you got to decipher. You got to be like, So when you come across something or someone where there's no question about it, it's damn near like, again, this person, it turns them on because they know that they don't have to question you. And if anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's their energy that they have to question. So they have to come with you with pure intent, you know, in order to stay around. All right. So, yeah, because with people, you quick to block somebody. You don't care. You don't care. You're very protective of your energy. It's not personal. It is spiritual. It is vibrational. Okay. It says, so you really just going to ignore me? Collective. Damn. It says bit off more than they could chew. This person, whoever this person is that you blocked, they was not ready for you. You was too much to digest. You was just too much. They wouldn't know what to do when it came to when it settles. They wouldn't know what to do. This is somebody, you know, your past that could have wants to settle down with you now, but they already showed that you was just too much for them. Okay, fragile. I mean, I said fragile. Yeah, that person didn't handle you with care. They didn't handle you with care, and now they want you to forgive them. It's just like, no, this past person, they already showed you the type of person that they were from the jump, collective. And you know that, like, they could have, the reason why this person from your past now wants to be so much on your coattail, because maybe this is somebody that wanted to wrap you up, right, with their web of lies. They thought that their lies was going to keep you wrapped around their finger. Absolutely not. Okay, that was somebody that you always have to question anyways. Okay, can't stop thinking about the last time we talked. I feel like you could have, especially if this is somebody new, it's a honeymoon energy. You left an imprint on someone in such a short amount of time. You left an imprint in such a small amount of time. And this person cannot stop thinking about you. Like, I don't know, something about your conversation, what you said sticks, okay? And people don't even have to be around you in order for it to feel this type of like for you to relate to people. Okay, some of y'all could be in a long distance relationship. Somebody live at a distance. I'm trying to tell you, collective, like, you be people's favorite person. You be people's favorite person, like. And when it comes to these other red flags, it's given like motherfuckers that feel away because you're the line leader. It's very childish energy. Like, people want a certain group of people or something to follow them, but it's like, what the fuck are y'all following? Sometimes you just gotta understand that people that you follow online are just people that you follow online. But some people get offline and think that they have this certain type of lead way that they don't fucking have, and they get kindly directed to get the fuck on. Because again, people may think like they have a certain type of access to you, and you kindly direct them and be like, yeah, nope, you can't get through, you gotta go. Okay, you make me feel so comfortable around you. Blushing is like, you get somebody to cheesing when they get to talking to you, collective. That's why, you know what I'm saying, like, somebody here can be doing something, and then they think about something that you say, and they just smile, and they just be like, that's how in love whoever this person is gonna be. You can do the most like things, and you could be thinking about it the rest of the day, and you just get to smile, and you be like, that's my baby. That's my baby. Okay, can I have your number? All right, I'm hearing, what's that one skit? It's hot as fucking here. Hold on. I can't listen. I need a fan. All right, I don't care if it is colder. I don't know what the hell. I don't care. I don't care how cold it is. I need a fan on top of that. I just feel, I don't know. It's like, dang, because I'm a fire sign all across the board. got fire energy in all of my damn important placements. I'm just like, Lord. I'm like, God damn, am I just naturally a hot ass person? You know what made me laugh just saying that? Some of y'all really could be dealing with somebody who is like Caucasian or something, but like, you know, somebody here can refer to someone as hot. Like, oh, you're so hot. That's not my terminology, but somebody here, I don't know why I think that's so funny. I'm so goofy. Anywho, because that's like, you know, this is like you, okay, somebody here, especially when it comes to the bedroom, is looking for that type of chemistry as well. Like, imagine, you know what I'm saying, being a black woman from LA, and then you deal with somebody that refers to his shit as like a cock. You're like, what, nigga? You better say dangalang, something on the slit. That didn't on this plan, but that's funny. Maybe that's a thing here. Like, maybe somebody just cannot, the chemistry is just not, like, the way in which somebody's, maybe there's cultural differences or something. You know, some people is just like, yeah, no. Some people, you know, find an interest in that, you know? So, to each his own, right? But haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Okay, so expect a phone call or like somebody hitting you up. That somebody don't want to come off as thirsty. They thirsty though. They oh God, they a little parched. Okay, somebody name could be Sandy. It's making me think of SpongeBob when he was like water. Make sure y'all stay hydrated too because it's been hot as hell. But yeah, somebody is hella thirsty for you, but it's in a cute way. It's not. It's again, somebody here is trying to think of a way in which to approach. Like they want to approach you the right way. They want to do the right thing, then the wrong thing. Okay, they want to do for you, but it's gonna be levels to this collective. They're gonna show you in ways in which they want to do for you. It's up to you to pay attention though. You know, if you one of those type of feminine energies that's on that I don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory type shit, you missing out on somebody who has really God ordained for you. You know, and who's to know if you'll ever find that type of person again or get them back, right? For those that have had one and has fumbled one. It's making me think of this one clip I seen. This dude, he was speaking on a woman. Some of you guys could be going to therapy. But he was speaking on a woman. And he was saying how he had the perfect woman and he fumbled her. He didn't treat her right. It's given what one man's trash is another man's treasure. Somebody can dumpster dive or something like that. Go to that those hotels that this is the confirmation, because somebody's probably like, and I'm feeling Big G tell me this, like somebody is feeling like, oh, I feel like I'm still in this, that, like go to the hotels and get you some breakfast. You never know. Even if you listen, this is how Big G be working. You never know if you go there and you just need to be honest and you tell the this is what it is. Look, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. We all go through things, right? It is what it is. I don't got no money to get nothing to eat. And I'm hungry. And I know that y'all got breakfast going on. Whoa. Can I please just... People will respect you more being honest than sneaking around doing shit. Maybe that's a thing here. So even if you feel like in your heart, maybe that's the way to go about it, actually, for me to correct that as far as the confirmation. Go where you feel like it's a green flag at. Don't go to the receptionist that look like she hate her fucking job and she don't want to be there and she don't want to help and she don't want to do anything outside of her jurisdiction. Don't go to that one. Go to the one that got the smile on their face, that's greeting people, that even if if you go to the front and she be like, okay, just give me 1 second, I gotta go help this other person. Woo, woo. That's the one you go to. That's the one. Because the God in you, in whichever position that you're in, is going to be recognized by the God in that associate. You'll get way farther being nice than rude to people. Okay, provider. I'm telling you, Big G is a provider, baby. He's going to make sure you have everything that you need in whichever way that you got to get it. Listen, come on. Passenger seat princess, like, because you are somebody collective, like, you take care of a lot of things. Mature woman, you know what I'm saying? You got shit to do. This is the exact reason why you having to be with somebody who is a provider themselves. They work hard and they gonna want to do for you. They ain't gonna want you to get your hands dirty or nothing. You really gonna have people feeling a certain type of way because it's like, you can do that. And it's like, but he want to do it. What? Well, are you mad? The hell? I want to reach out, but I don't want to be rejected. Okay? And that's the thing. Like, you gonna have some people that's gonna be reaching, like, when it comes to y'all relationship. This is like a woman, right, that comes from a household where she grew up watching the women cook for the men in the house. You know what I'm saying? And this is like how someone grew up, right? That's in them. That's how they were how to treat people in general, or at least the masculines or whatever, right? It's a sense of structure here. Y'all about to build something on a strong foundation, okay? But this is how the elusiveness can come in at, right? A provider, somebody that grew up in a household of wanting to provide for their wife and their kids, and meeting someone who grew up knowing how to treat a man, right? They come together. The background noise from the feminine aspect. Why you cooking for him? Why you clean? Why you doing all this? That has always been in her fucking nature. So now that you're with someone, it's why you highlight that as if it's a bad thing, right? And even for the masculine energy, why you buying all this? She probably gonna cheat on you. It probably won't last long. This, that, or whatever. And if it don't, it don't. The thing here, when it comes to dating and stuff, people are so used to like feeling like they have to be a certain type of way to prevent something from happening. That shit is gonna happen. You might as well be your natural, authentic self in the way in which you operate with the opposite sex, to know firsthand. It's making me think of because they'll quickly show you whether they appreciate it or not. It made me think of Country Wayne. Somebody here could be country. It makes me, I gotta call my daddy, speaking of that, his country self. He was basically saying, like, tricking, right? And he was just saying he will spin for a woman from the jump. You know what I'm saying? But you could probably just have to watch that whole episode, okay? So you can see like his mentality when it came to it. All right. So it says putting all my eggs in one basket. Okay, somebody definitely want to shoot the club up when it comes to like you, eggs, children, energy here. All right. Somebody's birthday can be around Easter or on Easter. That can be significant. But like the reason why collective, the reason why somebody here wants to put all their eggs in one basket when it comes to you is because like you, like somebody did not have to open you up to see. If you think of it like the Easter egg hunt, right? You hide certain eggs or whatever, you go looking for them. in hopes to get a reward, right? Or whatever is in the egg. Like, people do not, it's like maybe you have this open book type of energy to where, like, whatever it is that you have internally shows externally. But that it also goes with everything that glitters is not gold, okay? But that's why the chemistry, the energy felt, you know what I'm saying, is what sets you apart from everybody else that could have probably opened up to them in many ways, right? It says, put it on to make it want to marry me. Yeah, put it on, open up, putting it on. Yeah. You could be somebody who, like, as you have grown and as you matured, you know, you have learned how to wait to deal with people on a sexual level. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter when you learn it. Whenever Big G gives you that feeling of like, all right, you see where where it got you, you know. So how are we moving now? You want kids? You want a husband? Okay, so how would you want them to move? And it's like, okay, I hear you. Right? Somebody likes your dimples. Listen, like, look, Big G is gonna check us too. He is gonna check us too. If I call, will you answer? Okay, so you hurt somebody's ego from your past. That's why that energy of, why did you block me? So you really gonna ignore me? They had to build up this courage to contact you. But I feel like by the time they contacted you, you done blocked their ass. Because they was already in their mind, like, if I call, is this person gonna answer? And this and that. And it's like you kind of gave them the taste of the medicine that they gave you. Make up to break up, on and off relationship. And exactly, collective, how something starts says a lot about something. Relationships, friendships, partnerships. It says a lot. No matter how good it feels, no matter how bad it feels, it says a lot. Okay? It says, you make me want to be a better person. It's like, yeah, collective, you are very impactful when it comes to people you come across. You really do leave people better off than when you came. Okay? It says, tell them hoes we go together. Then that's the thing. The person you dealt with in the past, where all this is this on and off relationship and shit like that, shows that the people that should have stayed in the trash when it was off is still around. Somebody may want somebody to post them, like somebody wants it to be known, like, yeah, we're together, and somebody ain't, because the boy is mine energy came out. Like, somebody is not claiming somebody or does not want to claim someone publicly. Okay? It says, if I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? Exactly, collector. Because listen, that's what somebody really want to know. It's not like they looking for the masculine energy, right? It's not like they looking for a feminine energy to take care of them, do for them, shit like that. They can do that for them. But listen, somebody wants to, like, talk to you, they want to pick your brain or something like that. But somebody just feels like, if I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? Or are you just around because the money good? Like, this is what somebody feels like. But the thing is, they don't have to question that. Goddamn fly. They don't have to question that when it comes to you, collective. Doing that made me think of y'all know those reels where it'd be like react how you would with the certain type bug. And it was like a caterpillar, it was like mosquito, that nigga was listen, cut the show. Okay? I don't want no bugs, okay? I'm hearing, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride. Try, that's the instant, I don't know. Let me not say that, because sometimes the one in the driver's seat is, the one that is the one. I mean, the passenger seat is the one that's the one. Okay? They just got the luxury of having somebody drive them around. So you just never know, collector. You can't judge a book by its cover. That's how a motherfucker can get to, seeing you. But somebody here definitely wants to protect you. Okay? Definitely wants to protect you. Somebody likes them clingy in a healthy way, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's that energy that I was getting, as far as whoever this person is. Again, you're a mature woman. You're very independent. I feel like you don't really need anybody to do anything for you, but your sense of clinginess will come from, like, the cute little things that you may need somebody to do for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you open this jar? Like, somebody could be short, so you could be like, can you get this for me up here? Like, somebody likes to feel needed, even if you are an independent type of woman. Okay? Like, I don't care if you need some air in your tire, you can go to you done pass 10 gas stations on the way. When you get to that house and you ask him, I'm pretty sure that you done passed like 10 gas stations, but it's the fact that you asked him to do it. There's a thing also too, is as to why, like, somebody is picking you specifically because you have certain type of credentials and things of that sort. But that just goes to show, as far as like these credentials rewarding you, because like I said, collective, even having these certain type of things that grant you access to doing certain things or having a certain amount of money does not always mean that it's God sent. Hey, Black Swans. I haven't seen you in a long time. Hey. Hey, y'all. It's like, understand when something is God sent. It's not going to disrupt your energy. It's not going to make you feel like it's something off about this or that. Like, it says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into life, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Somebody, y'all remember when I had said earlier how somebody like pictures of family and shit with people, like when they come across them, that they may be attracted to or have some type of chemistry? That, I feel like that confirmed it. I feel like that confirmed it. Oh God, I feel like this is somebody. Again, they had no type of unwanted thoughts about when it came to you, or no type of like indecision when it came to you. So that's the thing. Look, trust. Yeah. When it came to you, and I feel like this is love and, maybe friends, or I don't know, people surrounding you. It's like, and it's something about your light. It dissolves into the light. Any type of negativity that could have even came into someone's mind, your sense of your light, who you are, it dissolved. It went away. And what that did was create room for someone to invite you into their future energetically through their mind. Okay? It's these people that got these red flags within them that want to see red flags in everybody else. It's like, who's the red flag now? They don't want to create room and space and opportunities for people because they're a red flag. Green flags want to do that. They want to see people go in directions, whether it's with them or without them. Some of y'all had lovers or friends where y'all, they, you know, they disclose certain things with you or shit like that. And even if y'all ended up not being able to, it's like your sense of loyalty and integrity is fucking impeccable. You ain't never, you the type of friend or lover where you ain't never gotta worry about a motherfucker finding out or speaking on you about things that they have spoken to you, or there's in the sense of vulnerability or closeness, whether y'all friends or not, whether y'all lovers or not, whether y'all work together or not, like you are to be trusted. It says transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay, collective, like when Big G is also saying, when you learn to trust him, your life will transform. When you don't trust him, you trust other people to make things that only God can make happen for you. I don't care if you or if you don't know how you're gonna pay your bills, you don't know whatever it is that you don't know. Understand that Big G does, and that he's working in the background in order for those things to come to light and to create opportunities for the people that think that he don't know what they doing to prevent you from going places. Because some of y'all could be working with people that y'all are starting to feel as though like you can't trust them. It's just like, it's a difference when it's a white lie of like, you know, you're trying to not hurt someone's feelings. Or I don't know, maybe look up the definition of white lie. It's not with bad intent. It's like to prevent hurting someone. You know? I don't know. Something like that here. You could have hurt someone and they lied on you. They just be lying. Yeah, this is somebody that needs to go through a healing process, because all because you hurt, you want to cause chaos, conflict, and things into somebody else's life. It's like, it's giving like, bitch, go heal. Go heal. Okay, Black Swan, you've been getting to the money. Everybody mad. Okay, lock in. The videos is always going to be up here, so I hope work is going well for you. Okay. But healing, it says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. It's a lot. You are light. So it's no reason why you just come into people's life and you get to sparking shit up. You like, fire on these bitches. You just wrote Kevin Hart. Oh my God. It says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Okay, collective? You have a healing energy. You have a very healing energy, and it makes somebody like want to coddle you, like hold you. Collective, this is going to be the person that's going to put the cover over you at night, collective. How does it feel to be collected? If y'all don't know, okay, let me update the newbies. I was telling them a story about how I used to be this when I used to work at Planet Fitness. It used to be a couple people that would come to work out and they never end up making it to the machines, because we would be in so much of a conversation to where like they'll be like, all right, I'm going home. I'll be like, what the hell? He was like, yeah, I'll try again tomorrow. But it was this one dude in particular, and he had seen that me and I was with got into it or whatever, but he was speaking some life into me, right? And he was serious because like I knew he was serious because his eye used to be bucked out. He's like somebody can have big eyes, you know what I'm saying? But he was speaking life into me and whatnot. And he was like, Kessie, You need somebody that at night when you are called, they come and they put the cover over you, okay? Some of y'all can be with someone, or this is the type of person that's going to pay attention to those certain type of things. Like if you fall asleep on the couch or with your glasses on, they're going to take your glasses off. They're going to put them on the table. They're going to, they ain't going to be like that friend that's going to leave you having to sleep under the motherfucking couch pads because they didn't want to give you no damn blanket. Like, no. This is a motherfucker that's going to see like, you. All right, cool, let me get you a blanket. Oh, God. They're going to put the cover over you, okay? Put the cover. That accent is so funny. It made me think of when we used to be having some funny ass times during Christmas season. Something could have happened in regards around like Christmas, or something could be going on around Christmas time. This is going to be the type of person where y'all going to take like, y'all going to have like the matching pajamas and shit. Okay, you probably never been in a relationship where like y'all actually took like pictures. Maybe some of y'all can come during a time where like 1 hour photo was popular, just taking random pictures. So I don't know. This is gonna be somebody that's really going to like want to make memories with you. Okay, but it's making me think of back when I used to work at Home Depot. And I got put into the tree lot, right? I was ringing people up for their trees, and so we would joke around and like or something. And so I used to be like, all right, come to the front, and this lady had this like accent, this Jamaican accent, and he was like, oh my God, I love your accent. He's like, where are you from? And I think I was like, I just said I was from Jamaica. I said something like that, or I don't know, I said something. I couldn't even keep my character. Like, I was just so tickled at the fact that he was just so invested as far as like my damn accent. I was like, I'm just playing. I didn't tell him. I was like, I'm just playing. But yeah. All right, one more and then we up out of here. All right, I got a little self-care to do myself. I need to give myself a little facial. All right, so it says it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Speaking of that, okay, instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give it to yourself. All right, so I feel like the reason why you and this person, right, are coming together, because soulmate energy here, y'all both have healed and worked on y'all souls individually before y'all came about. All right, this is somebody worth trusting because, oh, look at that, new beginnings. Damn, collective. I mean, with all the chemistry, it came out in 3 decks. Come on now. Your energy keeps, I feel like, proving someone right. When it comes to you, though, it's like proving someone right. All right, it says, or you're proving someone right based off of like someone else's energy, something like that. It says a new adventure awaits. Okay, embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Somebody really do want to like take you somewhere. Somebody want to travel with you. Somebody is a traveler. Okay, but collective, are you ready for this? I think you're ready. I mean, shit, it ain't no reason as to why this person is even in your energy if you wasn't ready. Like, even outside of love, I'm hearing, are you ready for a miracle? God's got a blessing with your name on it. No, just I told y'all we be adding Laurie's to the shit, okay? It's making me think of it's like often, what is that expression? Often impersonated, never duplicated. It's making me think of I had this in another live. I don't even got my tablet, but it was another message, and it made me think of, I think it was Betty Boop. Somebody could like Betty Boop. But I remember doing a reading, and I had broke it down. Like I had talked about the history of Betty Boop, because they paint her as a white woman, but she was really a black woman. Okay, and I think it is, if I'm not mistaken, but I think she was known for scatting. Right? If you look at the history of it, she was known for like scatting back in bars, when she used to do the do or whatever. But there was a white woman that stole, that came and seen her at a show, right? And seen her get down, her flow, and try to adopt that energy to make it seem as though it was her own. And I don't think she ever got the credit, or I don't know, probably she did. I think it went to court or something. Somebody can drive a scat. Okay. Yeah, with that energy, some of y'all could have been used to dealing with women or men that try and act like all the other women and men of the world and don't have a sense of individuality of them damn selves. Because I'm hearing, y'all could have dated women that had that sexy red mentality, or I don't know, because I'm hearing, boy, this sad, super fat. I ain't lying. But I'm also hearing never trust a big booty and a smile. So I don't know. Maybe, y'all likings has changed. You done came across many of, I ain't gonna say that. Yeah. Y'all done been coming across some what's alien? They say a weird objective. I don't know. Unseen. I don't know. It's some shit. Let me get off of that, because I'm gonna keep talking to y'all. But listen, collective, you're a green flag. Just know that, okay? You're a green flag. And it doesn't matter how many red flags that people choose to throw at you. In your lifetime, you may have had a couple of red flags. You know what I'm saying? But you have more green ones than you have red ones. And the majority rules, right? Who run the world? Girls. Who run the world? Girls. Y'all gonna have somebody where it's gonna be like happy wife, happy life. Now, for someone who, is so consumed by the various opinions of this world on these couches here, this is somebody who comes from a household of happy life. Happy wife, happy life. You can make all the money in the world. You can have all the solidest homies and shit like that, but you're going to want somebody to come home to. You can do all of that and come home to yourself and be the most depressed ass person, because you ain't got nobody to goddamn talk to. You ain't got nobody that you had memories with. You ain't got no pictures up of, the moments that y'all done had and the places y'all been. You can tell when a house is a home, or whether it's just somebody just living there. The time invested kind of shows in someone's house, as far as like how much time they spend there, or something like that. I don't know. I'm getting Airbnb. Collective. Listen. Determine what someone getting close to you means. Okay? A lot of that will show, in the beginning stages. If we just meeting somebody, it's still honeymoon phase, they can Airbnb. Like, in which way you think they want to know you? Okay? So just food for thought. But I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea. And when it's catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.